I quit my full-time job as a behavior therapist to become a rapper, and this is what happened.
Thank God I ain't about the old life, I ain't about the old way, cause they said a new season. The old man gon' try to survive with the last see this.
I know this is a different type of video, but I had to share my story, at least part of my story. When you have a dream from childhood, you definitely want to continue to pursue that dream. And that's what I did as a behavior therapist. I enjoyed it, but I knew that that was not my complete purpose. I enjoyed it, but something else was missing. If you are that person, put some thumbs up in the comment section right now. Go ahead and do it. And this video is going to really hit home for many of you. We have a job, we quit, and then we go for the gusto, and then something changes. And what changed was not the dream. What changed was what I wanted in the dream. At first, it was being well known as a mainstream rapper, traveling around, doing music, concerts, filling up stadiums, auditoriums, doing shows, being around other artists. And then as I was doing these things, my dad passed. That was a moment of reflection for me. My dad passing, and things were able to slow down a little bit. Oh, I haven't quit doing music. It's different. But just the rigmarole, the hoopla, the running around and chasing the dream to be a rapper, mainstream, it changed. And what I realized is when you tap in and lock into your purpose, it shifts. Because when we are clear and we have clarity, amazing people, you don't bypass the dream. You don't cut the dream, because that innate drive, innate feeling, innate desire does not leave. But the destination may shift a little bit. The journey may shift, meaning the destination of wanting to be known as a rapper has shifted. What do you want to be known for? What is your purpose? And if I had not been pursuing that in communities, having mentors, and chasing, going after the dream of being a rapper, I would not have landed on speaking, on vocalizing things that matter to youth, to families, to our culture, American culture, Black culture, the things that need to matter to the Black culture. How about that? But anyway, so I wanted to share with you guys about purpose, mindset, and then the goals on your journey of pursuing dreams. And it was rough. I was paying for studio time. I was recording. I have a whole mixtape that I have not released. I use some of the music when I stream on Twitch. You all may hear it in a couple of clips here and there, but I had a whole 17 album mixtape that I did not release. But what did I have? But what did I release? I'm sorry guys, I gotta cut up this AC because it is 106 degrees in this car outside. But I did release my spoken word, and I said, well, maybe this is the route that God wants me to be going on versus the rap career. Had photo shoot, paid for photo shoots, studio time, have features on the mixtape, went to a whole nother state to get the photo shoot and had the photo shoot done, performing out. And then I said, I'm not really feeling this the same way in my heart. What is my true purpose? What has God created me for? I know it's voice. I know it's to speak about things that many people are afraid to speak about because of the backlash, being ostracized, the ostracization is what I'm about to say, if that's a word, being ostracized. Having people get in your comment sections and talking out the side of their neck who don't have anything positive to say, who can't think, non-thinkers, those people. And I said, okay, God, then order my steps, shift me in the way that you want me to go. Youth programming, that's been something I've been doing for a long time. And I never put my whole heart into really getting my program going. And that was because I was always toggling back and forth from rap career and music. But I know my music is relevant to what I do as a program director, a content creator, influencer. So, what is the mindset around purpose and goals? The mindset is not to quit. The mindset is being true to yourself as to what you truly want to do, but being okay if it shifts and your true desire for it changes. If you're not loving it when you're doing it 90% of the time, ask yourself, what am I doing this for? Who am I doing this for? Is God showing me why He created me through this vehicle? What am I supposed to be doing with the gifts that He gave me? That's the question. So it's not about giving up. If you decide to shift, don't think of it as giving up. It's not giving up. It's becoming more clear. It's tapping in to the true purpose and having the right mindset around it so you can put the systems in place to achieve the goal. I also feel like knowing the difference between your dream and the form that you assumed it to take is huge. And that's the gist of this video. No, I'm not going to not use my voice. No, I'm not going to incorporate rhyming and poetry and spoken word in what I do, content program. Yes, the destination is still to empower others through words. Shift the mindsets of young people, families, encourage, give strategy, help families win. And I think that's where we get frustrated because nobody tells us that the dream is going to shift a gazillion times or more. I feel the most important thing you can do is tap into what your purpose is. I don't know what my purpose is. That's the most important thing you're going to do is get clear on your purpose. Not your goal, your purpose. Your purpose is the gift and your why underneath. And you may have heard this 1,000 times. It is the thing that you can do when the sun comes up until the sun comes down and you lose time. You lose track of time. You're not worried about the money. You're doing it because it excites you. It energizes you. You enjoy doing it. You may not even think about eating or getting sleep because you do this thing and you want to keep getting better and better and better. So what is the key takeaway in this dream? And I don't want this to be very long. The key takeaway is get clear on your purpose. The dream may shift and change forms. Don't cut the dream. Only shift the route, the ways, the streets. Because our journey changes, guys. It's going to change. But isn't that considered failure? No. When you quit, that's when you fail. Because you never knew what the possibilities could be. We think success is a straight path. We think success is linear, but it's not. It is a zigzag line. And that is so hard for so many of us to grasp. But it's a zigzag line. It's a zigzag line, guys. It's zigzag. It's up and down. The more clear you are and the more clarity you have, when you zig, it won't feel like a complete loss. You won't feel like failure because, oh, okay, well, I needed to go this way so I can see this or meet this person. Seek and ye shall find. That's what the word says. You have to be going for it. Going for it. And He will connect you with people. You will meet certain mentors, coaches, business associates along the way. But if you quit, it won't happen. So after making a whole mixtape, studio time, paying for photo shoots, hair, nails, outfit, was it a loss? Oh, no, it wasn't. It's always perfecting my craft, always sharpening my sword, continuously putting out the effort and the energy towards being great at empowering others, speaking truth, glorifying God. So it's not a loss. Would I do it all over? I would. But with the wisdom that I have now, how about that? I know we can't do that. So what I want you to focus on is 3 words: purpose, clarity, and mindset. And with purpose, you become more clear. Mindset. Within the mindset, you're going to develop the mindset, the way of thinking that is going to help you stay on track and set the goals in place, but creating those systems so you can execute on your goals. And I'm going to end this with one of my songs, just so you can know I'm speaking truth. What you think in the comment section of this exit of my song in here? Keep going for your dream, amazing people. Keep going for your dreams. Don't quit them. Just change the way and get clear on what your purpose is. It feels natural when it's your purpose, when it's not forced, when you're not making yourself do it. Now, is every day going to be a peachy, perfect day? No, it's not. But you'll feel more cohesive. You'll feel more at one with yourself on the inside because you're staying true to your heart. It's okay to take a different road. It's okay to get out of one car and get in another to get to your journey. Just don't quit. If you want to tap in and really lock into your goals and get serious, download the Dope Goals Blueprint. It's in the comment section. It's free. It's free. It's free. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next episode. Yeah.
This concept. You used to be trapper, then preacher, that slapper. All of my life I've been known as a rapper. When I met you, you was driving the van with the fake Louis and Pradas and tans, Gucci's and Lucci's and Poochie's and cans. You twisted the words up and made it a grand. Had me come over on Sundays and dance.